I know the title of this video might seem a little clickbaity, but I actually do need your help. Hopefully you can stick around most of this video just to sort of understand what help I need, but I will try to keep this short because I know I'm asking for your help and you'll need to be busy helping me out, so I can't be wasting a lot of your time in this video. What I pretty much need help with is I have a playlist in the description, and at the top of the comments I will pin a comment with the playlist. Click on the playlist and go watch either one or all or anything in between. Watch these films and critique them. Go to the comment sections of these films and critique them and review them. Me and a crew of people really do want to make a movie here soon and really make a great movie for you guys and publish it on YouTube completely free and not charge people to have to see it or anything. And the only way to really do this is by reviewing what we've done before and try to make a better film than what we have before. You're always going out to try to make the best film, and you guys leaving reviews on these films that me and the crew have made before in the past will really help us fix any of the issues and improve upon what we've done before. Maybe you guys will point something out we've never known before. What I mean by critique is that you can critique anything technical, like the camera work or the audio or the special effects or the color grading of the film. You can critique anything from the acting to how a character arc goes or how a story goes. You can critique on how the film was edited and put together, if the scenes are in the right order, or would you put the scenes in different orders to make the story make more sense. And you can get a lot deeper and go into more detail than that, but I just named off some things that I really like to hear feedback from, and if you have other stuff, please let us know if it's good or bad. Just keep in mind, positive or negative reviews is really good feedback for me, the crew, and everyone else that I work with, so we have a good idea on what's going on. Now, at this portion of the video, I'm going to describe some of these films, so if you don't want to watch every single film, and you don't know which one to click on, this is the part of the video you really want to pay attention, because I will say which films are for what type of people. Maybe not even that, just more what the films are about, so you don't have to go and watch or read the description of every single film just to get an idea on what you want to watch and what you want to review. But if you already kind of know the films, or you're already going to watch every single one of my films, you can click off the video now and go start reviewing. Have fun, great. For those who kind of want to hear a little bit about the films before jumping into one, here you go. The playlist is in time of release, so my oldest film will be at the bottom of the playlist, and it starts with Just Work, and Just Work 2, the sequel, is what I did afterwards. Just Work is pretty much just an office comedy, follows a character played by me and another character played by my friend Brandon, who is called Frank in the movie. The first one plays it by the books, while the second one kind of takes some twist, I would say. But if an office comedy is for you, maybe you want to go review it and you have your own opinion on the films. The next one is the Avengers series. Probably the hardest to watch because of the length and how much each film changes between each film. I'd say Avengers Disassembled and Reassembled are a lot alike, while Avengers Legacy is probably the most of an upgrade, but the most changes of like the entire film series. Avengers Legacy is the most viewed film I've ever made at over 24,000 views, which is just absolutely bonkers. But something about this film series is that, yes, it's the Avengers, it's Marvel, but we've also included Star Wars, so it's a little bit of like a crossover parody that we made of Avengers and Star Wars. But yeah, maybe the Avengers series is for you. If you'd like to go watch them, go watch them. Just keep in mind, Avengers Legacy is my most reviewed film, and that would probably be the most helpful because it's the last film, major film I would say, that I've released on the channel. So if you don't know which one to watch and you want me to pick one for you, Avengers Legacy is probably the one I would want you to watch. It is an hour and 30 minutes long. Just keep that in mind. The next thing is the Dark by Night duology. Similar to Just Work 1 and Just Work 2, there is two different Dark by Nights. Dark by Night Arrival and Dark by Night Divine. And these are a little bit out there of the mystical, psychological type of world. If you're into darker content, this is the way to go. And I would say that this film as well is very creative in terms of how it was shot. You'll probably be able to pick that up just from watching the first film, but if you watch both films, there is a conclusion to the story somewhat, and it does leave it off on a cliffhanger if there was ever another film made out there one day. I think the Dark by Night series are really cool to watch if you're into more of that darker psychological mental state of characters and how do they react. The next film for me to recommend is Pinecrest Circle. It is a film that I made with a bunch of other people. It's not just made by me, it's mostly made by other people, but it is counted as like a TJV film because it's released on the channel and I did do a lot of help with this as well. Pinecrest Circle is a really interesting one. I would say it's the highest value, like the highest production of quality, but I don't know about the story. I do think the production is the highest out of any film we made. The only thing on par would probably be Avengers Legacy, but I do think the production is a little bit more cleaner in Pinecrest Circle. This might be for you, but it kind of has to tackle a weird psychological battle in the movie. Next one is Life Could Be a Dream. It's a movie directed by my younger brother, and it's about a friendship pretty much. It's a buddy-buddy movie that has some very dark turns in the movie. Maybe that interests you, maybe it doesn't. The last one to mention is The Change. It's a very old one, but it's a really out there one. It doesn't really fit in a category with the other films. It's just a really different movie. I'd say it's an adventure movie, but it's not an action movie, but it has action in it. It is about a friendship, but kinda not. I don't know. The Change is just out there. It's an out there concept, so if you really want to see something that's just bonkers, watch The Change, and maybe that's for you. But yeah, that's the playlist of films. If you'd like to pick one, pick one. If you'd like to pick multiple, and please just help me out. It'd be awesome to get more critiques and more reviews for me and the rest of my crew to read, and we can just get a better idea of what's going on. So if you have any free time, go check out a movie. If you think it's dog water, then comment that on the films. If you think it's the best film you've ever seen and it's better than these big Hollywood studios, also comment that so we can know how you feel about the movie. It does really matter to me and the crew, and thank you guys everyone for watching this video. Again, the links to the playlist will be down in the description and down at the pinned top of the comments in a pinned comment. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys all later.